screen, how does purification happen? I give the example, say if in our computer we have visited a particular site, say Bollywood.com many times. Then we come to a temple or we come to a spiritual program and hear about Bhagavad-gita. And then now we want to search in Google for Bhagavad-gita. We type B and immediately it comes Bollywood.com. So what has happened, just like there are preferences just stored in our browser, similarly the actions that we have done in the past, they are stored as impressions within us.
Right.
And the past impressions become the present propositions. The past, so if somebody has drunk alcohol a lot, those past impressions will come. If they pass by a bar, let's go and drink. But somebody has never drunk, there's no impression over there. So if their browser history blank, if they type B, there's no Bollywood.com is not going to come. So basically, for us, we could say purification happens in multiple ways. One is by simply repetition. If I just keep visiting Bhagavad-gita again and again and again and again, Bhagavad-gita.com, then if I type B, Bhagavad-gita will come. So similarly, by mechanical repetition of devotional activity also, the fresh impressions are formed in the mind and they can remove the negative impressions. And that's how people, then by mechanical repetition of a particular activity, even people who are not even spiritual or devotional, they can also form new habits. And they can also conceivably break old behavioral patterns. So we could say this is simply the repetition method. Bhakti also involves, so purification basically means the unwanted propositions stop coming. So, okay, so Bollywood.com just stops coming over there. So for us, if we consider, there will be 3 stages. First is intellectual conviction. That, okay, I don't want to visit Bollywood.com. I don't want to do these things. So that is what we get by our study of scriptures. That this is something which is unwanted and I need to free myself from it. The conviction is not purification. Conviction is simply the decision or the resolution that this is where I want, this is what I don't want to go, this is where I want to go.
Determination.
Yeah, determination.
Choosing the right.
The second we could say is so intellectual conviction, then devotional application. Devotional application means that I just go to bhagavad-gita.com again and again and again. Krishna says, wherever the mind wanders, bring it back to me. So that is like choosing, doing repetition again and again. But the third is, then there is spiritual purification, where the unwanted tendencies just disappear. So in terms of the inner screen, when we keep Krishna, when we keep invoking Krishna on the inner screen, then the unwanted material things will stop manifesting over there. Those propositions will either not come that forcefully and that frequently, or eventually they may stop coming entirely. So this is how purification gradually takes place. And for us, so there is conviction, there is application, and then there is purification.
Right.
So now purification will take time in general. That's why we need regular, we could say, boosting of our conviction, by which the application will go on. So if there is no conviction, and the application also stops most of the time. So if I am not convinced that I should visit bhagavad-gita.com, then okay, sometimes I go to Bhagavad-gita, sometimes I go to Bollywood. Then if I just keep oscillating, then the Bollywood still stays over there and it will keep coming back.
Right. There was just one